Hi, this is Mark Sell from the YouTube channel Therapy for the Heart. This Labor Day, walking through Washington Square Park, I ran into a great jazz band called Sneak Thievery. It's also known as Sneak Thievery Orchestra, and great band. So I wanted to make a playlist for their songs, which I took that day, about 10 videos. The trio is led by Jason Prover. Jason Prover was raised in Florida, and at the age of 10 years old, he began playing trumpet. Fortunately for New York City, he came here in 2009. He has a BA in music performance from the University of Florida, and also in New York he obtained a Master's of Music degree in jazz performance at the Steinhardt School of New York University. During his time at NYU, he served as the graduate assistant to the Director of Jazz Studies, Dr. David Schroeder, and also was an adjunct instructor there. The Sneak Thievery Orchestra has one of the New York City's most sought-after ensembles. They recently played the world-famous Blue Note Club down here in New York City, and where many famous musicians have performed. He also appeared at Dizzy's Coca-Cola Room, Jazz at Lincoln Center, Smalls in New York, the Phillips Center in Florida, and Webster Hall in New York, and more. At age 25, Jason, to me, is already a great musician. I'm not an evaluator of musicians, so when I say great, that's to me personally, but he really floored me with his music. I do happen to have some acquaintanceship with music. I played trumpet myself when I was in high school, and that was back in the day. A lot of traffic outside here. But in high school I was a member of the Red Jackets dance band, and also we had one of the best concert bands at that time in New York State, and I also played on the football marching team. That was a lot of fun for those 6-7 years. 4 was in high school and 3 in elementary school. So in listening to Jason's music, it brought back all these memories. Memories when I was a teenager of going with my father to the Metropole. Anybody know the Metropole? If you do, write up and write in on the YouTube channel and let me know that. It'd be nice to hear from people who used to go to the Metropole. But anyway, it was a great jazz place, and Little Jazz, Roy Eldridge is his name. He's affectionately called Little Jazz. Roy Eldridge was one of the great trumpet players that I used to listen to there, and I loved watching him, because when he would perform, the sweat would just come pouring down his face on stage. He was really wonderful, and a little bit reminds me of Mr. Prover, in the sense that he's when he blows that horn, his face turns really red. You can see him putting all his energy into playing the trumpet. There are other notables there that I saw also at the Metropole, which was really great. Jack Teagarden, Dizzy Gillespie, who else was there? Gene Krupa. So those were the good old days, and like to bring them back. I can't, but also, as I said, Jason brought back those memories listening to his trumpet playing. So I want to thank you, Jason, for bringing back all these memories. And on the playlist it's Sneak Thievery. If you go to the YouTube channel, you can put in, you click videos, and then it goes down to playlist, and you can see there are 3 playlists there: one on psychotherapy, one on Occupy Wall Street, and one on Sneak Thievery, and also one on Kate Purcell. They're all related to, in my mind, freedom. Psychotherapy is, free speak, learning to be able to freely speak what's on your mind. Occupy Wall Street also is about the freedom to assemble, the freedom to also speak and take some action politically, and street music, which is about the freedom for people to perform and with their artistic expression and be able to do that. So there's 10 songs on the playlist. Bob is on banjo and Everett is on bass, and they all complement each other They all look like they have a lot of fun playing together, a lot of smiles, and whether it's the bouncy swing of this Charleston, or the way Jason makes his trumpet laugh in West End blues, or the feeling of drifting through the clouds when they play Nuage. Nuage is clouds. So Jason joins Bob on the banjo and Everett on bass, making these sounds of jazz and blues really come alive. Fantastic performers. So if you want to find out more about them, you can go to jasonprovermusic.com and look up and see where they're playing. As a matter of fact, I think they're playing somewhere tonight, perhaps in Brooklyn. But you can track them and see where they're going next if you like their music, and I'm pretty sure you will. So again, this is Mark Sell, Therapy for the Heart, and I'm glad to be here introducing this special channel. And I'm going to say that's all for now. I'd like to also encourage you to like the channel if you do, subscribe to it if you have a YouTube channel, and it's pretty easy to make a YouTube channel just with a Gmail address. And if not, you just need to put Mark Sell, my name, into YouTube, and you'll see this face up there. And it's pretty easy to then find all the other playlists after you do that. So again, I'm going to sign off. Mark Sell, introducing the new playlist, Sneak Thievery. Okay, bye-bye, and hope to do another video soon. Thanks for listening.